Alright, we're on.
What's going on, guys? Bradley Martin here, and today, honestly, this is big news, really big news. The biggest news I'm delivering in a long time. I'm gonna start a meal prep company by myself, just me.
By yourself?
Me.
In your own kitchen?
In my kitchen here. So this is actually my show kitchen. Look. See? Those guys work for me.
Oh, so you're not gonna cook the food?
Oh, come on. Do I look like I know how to? I mean, I know how to cook food. I can get by. Do I have to come here? Come outside.
All right.
Check this out, guys. So, listen. These guys are here.
Okay.
Right, you see them all?
Who are they?
They're chefs. Since they're chefs, they're fancy guys. That guy over there, that guy's Greg. He owns a company. It's called Trifecta. We'll get into that later. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm actually gonna, it's at the end of this video, I'm gonna feed one of you guys for free for a month. But first and foremost, I wanna talk about how I'm starting a meal prep company by myself. Single-handedly. Kev, you're gonna film all the content. Okay. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna deliver it, drive it. I'm gonna package it. I'm kidding, okay? I'm not actually gonna start a meal prep company by myself. What I am going to do is I'm gonna introduce something to you guys that I've been excited about, and I haven't told you guys about because, and I'll tell you, this is really why. I wanted to eat the food for long enough to be able to be like, okay, this is good, and I could do this, and I can get behind this. So I decided to partner up with a company.
Partnering.
Yeah.
You're not. Yeah.
I'm not doing this by myself, dude. Look, nothing is done. Look, my gyms, Zoo Culture, my fitness apparel brand, BMFIT. I started by myself, like where I tried to like deliver. I remember trying to go to, oh my God, trying to go to the post office and like put all the things here, and I can't do it.
You didn't have that many orders back then, though. No,
well, okay, in the very beginning, I didn't have any orders. I had 12 orders, so about 13, whatever. Anyways, if you give or take, like my mom ordered like once, so it was like 10 orders. But the point is, when I started getting orders, when I first started, I did have some orders that I did take.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever, and I sold wristbands too.
Okay, my bad.
Anyways, got off my back. I took a lot of things to the thing, and I was like, I can't do this. So I found people who did it, who were professional at it, okay? My gym, for example, my best friend of the last 11 years is the business manager who deals with the tax stuff, the insurance stuff, all the back end stuff that I don't have the time to do because like I'm here doing content, making stuff for you guys, working out, trying to be the best version of myself so that I can help you guys be the best version of yourself. So it's hard, I can't do everything else. So in this situation, just like in the gym, I'm like, okay, I need a team of people who are gonna help me make this great. And instead I found a team of people who already have something that's great. And they came to me, they're like, yo, we want you to help make this greater. So now I'm here, I'm partnering up with this company. I'm super excited about it. Like I said, I'm gonna feed one of you guys for free for a whole month. These are some of basically the chefs who help decide what is on the menu and what kind of food that our company makes. So Scott was on a TV, what was the TV show?
I was on 10 seasons of Hell's Kitchen, and I've done a whole bunch of stuff with the Food Network as well.
So you think you're better than me at cooking?
Probably. But I can't lift as much weight as you can.
You hear this guy?
I can guarantee you that. Oh. Actually, I know I'm better.
He knows.
I love it. That's good.
Better, but
that's good.
It doesn't take much.
This is the emoji from Apple. This is the Apple emoji. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's on the Apple keyboard, but Kev, do you know what this is?
It's eggplant. What do you do with that?
Slide in the DMs. What do you mean? What else would you do with this? You don't eat these? People actually eat these?
Actually eat them. Ever eat a baba ganoush before?
Oh, I have, but that had eggplant in it? Yep. I didn't even know that.
See that?
See? You learn something new every day.
I'm not a professional chef.
One of those?
No, don't do that.
Don't be afraid.
No,
this is not spicy.
Yeah, it's not spicy, is it?
It's actually spicier when it's cooked.
But
are you serious?
Yep.
You see, I'm learning new things already.
So try it. Should you try it?
Those are potatoes. Those are potatoes.
Come on. Cheers.
What is it?
Do it. Good?
Sweet.
He tricked me.
No,
he bluffed me right there. Those are potatoes. These are sharp knives. Be careful. I got you.
It's a little bit of a different weapon.
Yeah. So you cook with olive oil?
We do. I prefer to use a blended olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, canola oil for the health benefit, extra virgin for the flavor. Because I do know there's a health benefit to extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing to cook?
Most of the time, pizza in his backyard.
Oh, he was just talking about that. No. You weren't even here for that conversation.
No, I know. It's my favorite pizza place.
Now, wait a minute. I got some of the seeds and they're really hot.
Oh, those are going to be hot.
It's now really hot.
No, it's not super hot. But you know, when you eat a jalapeno, how hot it is, and it's a raw pepper, so it's not as hot.
It's getting, I might cry a little bit.
So what are we cooking here?
We're just gonna, we got a few mushrooms here, mixed mushrooms, portobello mushrooms, and hamichi mushrooms.
Hamichi?
Hamichi.
No, you're not saying it right.
Hamichi.
Hamichi?
Hamichi, son.
Hamichi?
No, not saying it right.
It's like a Dragon Ball mushroom. That's what it reminds me of.
Just got a little tomato sauce and some of those little potatoes.
Yo, that pepper was hot.
It's not that
Yo,
hot.
my mouth is on fire.
So what's your threshold for heat? Obviously, it's not much. Come on.
Wow, you have some water?
Got some kale.
Kale.
You want me to make a smoothie real quick?
No, I'm a man. I'm manly, damn it.
Sure, see that.
Okay,
What's up?
so yeah, I ate a bunch of seeds. You gave me the hottest one. Oh yeah,
Sorry about that.
it's sticking. Let me get some water. Hold on.
Hey, Brad,
Which one? A little tiny one.
I think water makes it worse.
I'm about to find out.
What makes it worse is that this is such a small water bottle. It does make it a lot worse. Wow, it's like now my whole mouth is on fire.
Told you.
This is really good. This is good.
It's a good
That's salmon, by the way,
It is
guys.
salmon. It's a nice looking salmon, too.
So salmon is one of the things I like most.
Why?
That's because I don't know what do you guys do over there in the kitchen over there? Why is it so good when you guys make it?
Why? It's really a simple fish. There's really not a lot to
I
it.
fuck it up every single time.
That's because you probably overcook it.
That's fair.
Well, you can't be afraid of a medium rare or a rare salmon. It actually won't hurt you, and it tastes a lot better. So the difference with a lot of this stuff is that people don't usually eat it the way it's intended to be prepared. So most people just take it at home, cook the hell out of it, eat it, and just assume that that's fine.
That's exactly what I do.
I know.
That's exactly what I do.
Here, see, they got these mushrooms are sauteing. This takes a little bit because the mushroom consists of 90% water. So you have to cook them to extract the water and then slowly saute them to evaporate the water, put the flavor back in, and brown them on the outside. Then they taste better.
Wow.
All this stuff that I'm sure you don't have any time for.
No, definitely not.
And then the salmon is great because it's readily available and it's pretty easy to cook too. So we're going to do something really simple. Hot pan, oil, that's pretty hot. Going to season it with salt and pepper, very simple. Going to season both sides. Okay, you're going to drop it in away from you so it doesn't splash you. Shake it around a little bit. And then what that does is creates a little layer of oil between the salmon and the pan, so it actually sears on it perfectly.
So what that does, it creates a little layer of between the salmon and the pan.
That's what he just said. You're literally just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Look, I'm going to do it.
We'll just cut out what he said. Just cut out what he said and just.
I can't do that, man. That's misadvertisement.
I'll say it.
Like a puppet. I'm so bad at cooking salmon. I am so bad at cooking salmon.
So we're already cooking. We got potatoes boiling, we got tomato sauce.
How come I can't be this efficient? Why am I not this efficient?
It's the same way I'm not as efficient as exercising or working out as you are. I don't know.
Can't be good at everything, man.
Yeah. Come on. It's okay. Your mom wasn't kidding when she said it. You can't be great at everything.
Fair. How long do you normally cook this for?
This I would cook for about 8.5 minutes at the most. And that depends on, because the center is really thick. I like it medium rare. Medium rare is perfect temperature for salmon for me.
You know, one thing I noticed with the food when it's delivered, this is my favorite, one of my favorite things, guys. It comes at like the perfect, like already cookedness.
Yeah.
That's a quantification.
Okay.
Already cookedness?
They already cookedness mean like they cooked it.
It's an
and then
actual cooking term.
I figured it was. And they send it to you, and it's like the perfect amount of cook, so that you just heat it up and it's perfect.
I have actually sampled the meals myself, quite a few of them.
Yeah.
And the one thing I have noticed is that that sticks out in my mind as far as the meals being delicious and just enough amount of food, but the actual proteins are cooked very well, where they're not dried out or overcooked like you would expect.
Yeah, like when I heat it up, it's like perfect.
Right.
But when I cook chicken on my own, I like ruin it.
Not so perfect. Feel that. Touch it.
How long you been a chef for?
I'll have the other one.
Okay, so this is where it's really
You can
important.
have the mushrooms though.
We're just gonna,
Look at that. This is like
legit.
This is me getting a pump before I take it Instagram.
I know, we're on a first date, so I gotta try to impress you, right?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Wow.
I'm excited.
All right, so the really important part right now is
Let them taste it first.
we just sit here and watch it for a minute because I gotta let it rest.
You gotta let it rest.
It's tired.
Why is it time?
It's tired because it's been sitting in there the whole time and now it's all stressed out. So
Wait,
it's like the massage.
Is this like a real thing? Is this a real cooking
Certainly
thing?
is 100%. So when you cook proteins,
So I couldn't eat it right now.
you could, but if you let it rest a few minutes, you're gonna be better.
It's gonna taste better.
It's a tight
You-
muscle.
Are you being serious?
I'm being 100% serious. Look it up.
You're telling me it's gonna
Be
taste.
patient.
Google it.
I
Be
swear to God right now.
Google it.
It's gonna taste better because
Right now, it's a muscle. right? So when a muscle's done being cooked, it's
Yeah,
tense.
but it's a muscle, but it's not a muscle because it's out of the
Right.
fish.
But it's still a muscle.
It is still a muscle.
So if it's out of the fish, it's not
Okay,
a
it's
muscle
still, you're
anymore.
right. But it's not like an active muscle.
No, it is.
But there's still heat in it. It's still cooking.
It's still
Okay,
tense.
all right, fair.
It's tense. So now we
Okay.
sit here and watch it.
So do you gotta like tell it stuff?
But you can. It's kind of like a plant. You sit here and say like, oh,
I just wanna
can't
eat it.
wait to Just choose your words carefully.
Oh yeah?
Positive stuff though.
All right.
Hold on, positive reinforcement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you try the mushroom first?
Okay.
See how it is.
Eat
Taste
around
it.
the salmon.
How's it?
What was on that?
Salt and pepper.
What?
Was it good?
Yes, bro.
It's just a good mushroom. All right, I'm gonna teach
How come I always ruin it? When I cook
you. I'm
mushrooms,
not as fit as you.
this is legit. That's bothering me how good these mushrooms are. I'm not playing.
Now take a little, since it's still resting, but I'm gonna let you cheat. Take a little bite off of that side right there.
Dan?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
That was like a
I heard that. How's it?
Oh man.
How's it?
This guy's a fucking magician.
Is he better than you?
This guy's a magician.
Now, go right for the middle.
This guy's so just like,
Any way you want to do it.
this guy's a fucking magician, dude.
See, still a little,
Oh my
little
God.
bit pink in there. It's not overcooked. Makes all the difference.
How's that?
Oh.
How's it?
I'll tell you later, bro.
That's why I put 2 of them on there.
This dude's a magician. Damn, how fast you did that.
No, we were only.
You're good at cooking. He's really good at cooking. I'm not playing.
He's a
Like,
chef.
Look at my face.
You know, he's a chef.
Look at my face. He's really good at cooking. But you're really good at it. Damn, that's really good.
I said I'm good.
Yo.
That's why I gave you 2 pieces, because I know you're not gonna be able to stop.
Oh my God, bro. How fast you did that.
Right, but it's all about the caramelization, cooking, everything. You said it earlier, it's the timing. But I did that in just the equal amount of time that if you were home and you didn't have a trifecta meal
You
hands
can
on,
cook it like this.
that's what you do. I know that would never happen, but
So how many minutes on
you
each
can tell your
side?
neighbor. 4 minutes on each side.
And the pan is super high heat? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Start off hot and then turn
So
it
it's
down.
already hot before you put it on, right? Yeah.
That's how you get that crust and that caramelization.
And it was just olive oil in there
That's it.
and salt and pepper.
That's right.
Yeah. Dude, the timing of that, oh my God. This is really good. I'm not playing.
Come on, what about everybody else?
I'll let you enjoy it. Wasn't that good, huh?
It was,
You didn't like it, clearly.
it was kind of, no, it was really good. My man right here, you've been cooking for how many years? He doesn't want to tell me. He doesn't
No,
want to
I
tell
don't
me.
even know.
He doesn't want to tell me. I've asked him 3 times.
It's like when people ask me when I graduated college, I'm like, I think it was right around, it happened.
30 years.
It's probably 25.
30 years?
Somewhere
30?
around 30.
30 years. This is the guy basically calling the shots, cooking the food. And I guess what I'm trying to say is like, that was probably the best salmon I've ever had.
Cool.
And like in my life. And I'm surprised that I saw it like right in front of me. Like
It happened like
that
10 minutes,
fast.
8
Cooked
minutes.
That fast.
It was
Yeah.
quick. It was no
So-
more than 12.
It was whatever it was, but it was amazing. And the crazy thing is, like, basically you guys could eat that salmon. I guess you can't cook for everybody. Obviously, like, he can't come and cook for everybody. Like, he just cooked for me. Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome.
But you guys can get this type of food. And so you're the person who decides what kind of food the company makes, correct?
Yeah, we're
Like deciding what type of ingredients, what like
developing new recipes, new meals, new side dishes, new just offerings that Trifecta can supply to people like yourself and the rest of the customers, and stuff that's very simple to cook, relevant ingredients without trying to create a lot of fluff or just because it's better for you food. You know, you can always eat sweet potatoes and vegetables and certain things that do have either high in sugar or whatever the case may be, but in moderation with the right ingredient, the right cooking method, they taste great without adding a lot of unnecessary ingredients like fat.
So, guys, if you guys want the food, I'm giving it away. I mean,
Not to everyone.
no, to one person.
Okay.
To one person. Myself, Greg's also. Greg, come over here for a second. Greg is the guy. So if you want to, because you ever want to complain, not me, him, complain to him. No, but you won't need to complain. But Greg is the guy. Greg's the owner. So you can introduce yourself.
How's it going, guys? Greg Conley.
We're gonna give it away to one person. So what you have to do is there's a link below. There'll be 2 links. If you want to buy the food and get it delivered to yourself, where do you deliver to?
Nutrition.
No. I know what it is. Where do you deliver to?
Everywhere. The entire United States. Yeah.
So everywhere.
Everywhere. Alaska, Hawaii, all over.
You don't deliver to Canada?
Not to Canada yet.
What's that all about?
Canada's coming soon. We get a lot of requests. We love you, Canada.
I know, Canada's gonna be like, what about us? But so everywhere in the U.S. can get this food?
Yes.
Okay.
Everywhere.
So one lucky winner is gonna win it. You gotta click the link below. There's 2 links. One if you wanna just buy the food, and the other link is if you wanna enter the giveaway, which basically is gonna go to a landing page. Because we haven't set this up yet. We're just like, today, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna talk about this and we're gonna give away some free food. So it's gonna be like a landing page where they can put their email in.
Yes.
And then basically we'll like randomly select the winner. Yeah. So if you guys want to win the free food, click the link below. It'll be the first link. The second link will be where you can buy the food if you just want to get the food. Like I said earlier, guys, this is the food I've been eating for like the last 3 months. I love it. I'm happy to be a part of the family now. Because it's something.
Bringing Bradley on as a partner. Excited about it.
I want you guys to know because like I said earlier, I mean, my goal when I first got into all this like fitness stuff was I never wanted to just be like, because when I got into the industry, I would see people, nothing wrong with anyone or anything that anyone else is doing. I just never wanted to be just like, oh, just a fitness guy. I wanted to try and like do as much as I could with everything that I had. So opening the gyms, owning the supplement company. And this is something I just knew I've always wanted to do. I wanted to be a part of the food delivery thing, just food in general, because food is such an integral part of like everything I do. Because if you're not eating enough food to gain weight, if you're not eating the right amount of food or the right food to lose weight, it's on the same line of everything else that I do. So that's why I'm here doing this. That's why I partner with Greg. And I basically want to deliver the best product to everybody out there, the people who've supported me for years, in any respect. So whether it be, coming to the gym and getting the best experience there, or getting the best supplements in my supplement company, getting the best food, like trying to get like I always want to be like a one-stop shop. What I'm doing is trying to do the best in any right of this like fitness world. So I'm excited to be a part of this. And after eating that, now I'm just like, can't you just cook it for me every day though? Like,
he technically is.
Yeah. Technically is. You have your meals.
It's just, oh God, it's just so damn good. It was so good.
Cool, and it's simple.
It is simple. So when I get the salmon, because when I get it delivered to me, it's obviously already pre-cooked.
Yes.
How could I, obviously I can't cook it exactly like this because it's already cooked. How could I cook it so that it's like
that's similar, right?
Yeah, because what I do is I basically just throw it in a pan and like heat it up. Because it's already cooked. That's one thing that I noticed about the meals. It's already cooked like perfect, so that you kind of just have to heat it up a little bit. But like, what's the optimal, like, do you think coming out of the package to heat it up would be like a minute on there? Because it's already cooked. So just so you know, guys, the food's already cooked when it comes to you, so it's already prepared. You're heating it up.
And it's fresh, never frozen, right?
It's never, yeah. Great, you want to tell them that.
Fresh, never frozen. That's a huge piece of why we've been so successful, is the food not being frozen as an ingredient before we cook it, as well as fully cooked when it ships out to you. So a lot of companies actually freeze the food in transit, and we do fresh the entire way. So Scott's amazing chef capabilities can shine through, and the recipes he puts together, actually make it to you guys.
Yeah. So that's the thing, because like in the past, like I want to say like, man, I don't know, a few years ago, I had worked with another company, and the way that they had like packaged the food and delivered the food is completely different from how you guys have done it. And like I remember when I first got it, I was like, oh, this is like, it's different, way better. Not only just different, but better. Like you guys have it packaged so that it's like sealed a certain way. It's like vacuum sealed, so it's not like, and it's, how you get like a what are those, like you get them at the freezer section? It's like a home, home meal, like the TV dinners. Remember TV dinners? And it was like a saran wrap, and it's like frozen, and you heat it up, and then it's not good. It's not. I mean, I ate them because like I wasn't that great at cooking.
Yeah, you were trying to survive.
Yes, exactly. So that's kind of how I noticed other companies would do things. And like in the past, I was like, there was one of the things I was like, this is kind of, I don't know if I'm really about this, but this is a completely different thing. And that's something I was really impressed with when I first started eating the food. So that's another reason why I was like, okay, I can do this. I actually like the food, I enjoy it. So if you guys want it, you want to try it, you guys are more than welcome. Like I said, 2 links below if you guys want to get it. That's the first link. Excuse me, that's the second link. And the first link is to win basically 1 month of free food. So that's like how much money worth of free food? Like 400?
Yeah, we can do about $500 worth of free food. Yeah.
So for a month, basically, you guys. So if you want to try it, you guys are more than welcome. I'll enter it. Click the link below. What else you want to add?
Oh, I think that's it. We're super excited to have Bradley on board. You know, obviously.
It's funny because like it's like the way we do all these like YouTube videos and stuff. It's like we're always like, oh, what are we gonna say? What are we gonna talk about it? But like this really just is what it is. I wanted to be a part of something that like that I believe in. Like I wouldn't do anything that I'm doing if I didn't believe in it. Like I wouldn't try and make a gym, and I wouldn't like try and cut corners just to make it a certain way. Like I want it to be the best because like I want to be the best at what I do, period. So I'm excited that I met basically someone else who feels the same way about their company and what they're doing. And like, it's funny because we start to do these videos and like what we're going to talk about, what are we going to say? And like, at the end of the day, like, I'm just being transparent with you guys. Like, this is the owner. We came here to film this video so I can introduce the idea that basically, not the idea, the fact that we have a partnership together. And I want you guys to try the food, and the food is fucking good. And if it's not, like, you can come complain to me. I was joking earlier, you don't have to just complain to him. Because the food is good, and I'm a part of this more than just like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I have to go buy my food, put in my coupon code. That's not what this is. Like, I really am a part of this, and I really am behind it, and I really believe in it, because I like it. Just like everything else I do. So I love you guys. I appreciate all the support. Anything else you guys want to add?
No, I think we're good.
Good. Yeah. This is where we're at.
So links below. I love you guys. So much more coming soon. Maybe